sini Umling blok building kompleks dal building ko. Ini sekarang ada stasiun yang ada shopping mo. Sini super mo.
May I request all present to kindly rise and extend a warm welcome as we receive our distinguished guests.
Hi.
Hi.
Ya saya bertemu. Bisa langsung ayo channel. Kami akor bohim sir. Akor bohim. Hai. Ya dah betul.
May I request the staff to kindly accompany our guests to grace the inauguration of the new block, Integrated Development Complex, Umling C RD.
Ada dong coba dia anak dulu. Macam kamu.
Honorable Chief Minister, sir, as a mark of commitment to environmental sustainability and green governance, we have arranged a symbolic tree plantation ceremony as part of today's program. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, as a mark of commitment to environmental sustainability and green governance, we have arranged a symbolic tree plantation ceremony as part of today's program. May I humbly invite you to kindly lead the initiative by planting a sapling in the premises of our newly inaugurated building. May I also request Honorable Minister of Community and Rural Development, Shri Abu Tahir Mondal, to accompany the Honorable Chief Minister for the plantation ceremony.
Plantation kayak enak plantation kayak enak cinjo kacang hap Kucing kamu?
How many speakers are there?
Kucing sana kiri enak. Ini mau jauh kan? Ya dumbrang. Jadi di video semua. Take it room. Di video besar.
But somewhat nice. I think we can start, huh? I think we'll go like this.
Ya, ya.
Subhayasham, very good.
Jadi muka cik nama jane, ya non oil.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and my privilege to be your host for today's August program. My name is Eric Kevin Nakar. I belong to the MCS batch 2021 and also Block Development Officer of Umling C RD Block. Today's program is a meaningful one, and it is my honor to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to distinguished leaders who continue to guide the state with vision, strength, and dedication. So on behalf of Umling C RD Block, and as a token of our appreciation and gratitude, it is our great privilege to felicitate our distinguished guests present here today. May I request the staff of Umling C RD Block, as a token of appreciation, to kindly do the needful. First and foremost, to our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, Shri Konrad Sangma, for your tireless effort towards progress, equity, and governance for the people of Meghalaya. So I request our staff Thank you, sir. Secondly, to Sir Abu Tahir Mondal, who is also the Honorable Minister of Community and Rural Development, who is also a champion of grassroots governance, whose work continues to uplift and inspire. Moving on to our Honorable MLA of 9 Nongpoh constituency, Shri Merrill Bonds A.
Jadi MLA. Boyrymbing constituency ni MLA ya. Boyrymbing ni.
Our Honorable MLA of 10 Jirang constituency, Shri Sosthenes Sohtun.
Jadi sini Tenjaran constituency mu paling sohtun.
Honorable MLA of 11 Umling constituency, Dr. Celestine Lindoh. And also for the Honorable MLA of Mauhati constituency, Sir Charles Konrad. And sir, I would like to, with your permission, sir, Rani Maring has arranged, so he is a traditional musician, sir, and he has arranged special gifts for you, which he has handmade. So I request Rani Maring, Subha, Panwanchani Shakman, but I jingput them Apishlahi the Ikti Lajam. As we all know, our very own Honorable CM sir is a musician, he's an inspiration for artists, and we have also Mr. Rani Maring, who is equally the same. Thank you, sir. And also, we have for Sir Abu Teher Mandal, traditional instrument, sir, which he has made by his own hands. And also for our 3 sitting MLAs of Nongpoh, of Jirang, and of Umling under Umling block, presented by again Sri Rani Maring.
Mandi Bang Juk.
Fleshbone Marani, thank you. Moving on, now I humbly invite our esteemed guests to light this ceremonial lamp as a symbolic representation to invoke blessings for our new block office and the Block Integrated Development Complex. Thank you, sirs.
Hello.
Burn the flame, but you have to keep the flame. But so one has to be done by you. Yeah. Thank you. Good.
Thank you, sir. Moving on. I now invite the choir of Alpha English Higher Secondary School to kindly present the welcome song.
Ya sarang aro. Kau reputar musik ada nggak? Am. Jadi wa don bos kini serang mo. Dari spesialis sorok namanya. Dia Umling don bos kini serang. Ya spesial song namanya mo. Ya don bos kini serang.
Thank you so much, students and choir of Alpha English Higher Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin today's program on a gracious note, I now invite our very own Deputy Commissioner, Sir, Shri Abhilash Baranwal, IAS, to kindly deliver the welcome address and formally extend greetings to all our distinguished guests.
Thank you, Eric. Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Konrad Sangma, Honorable Minister CNRD, Shri A.T. Mandal, Honorable MLAs of Jiram, Nongpoh, Umling and Mohoti constituencies, esteemed dignitaries, officials, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense joy and pride that I welcome each one of you to this very auspicious occasion, the inauguration of the new office building of the Block Development Officer, Umling C RD Ribhoi. Today marks not just the beginning of a new building, but a significant milestone in our collective journey towards better governance and inclusive development. We are deeply honored to have with us our Chief Guest, Shri Konrad Sangma, Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Sir, your inspiring leadership and steadfast commitment to the welfare of people continue to be an inspiration for all of us. We are equally privileged to welcome Shri A.T. Mandal, Honorable Minister for Community and Rural Development, for your valuable presence and leadership of one of the most crucial departments, sir. A warm and heartfelt welcome also goes out to our all respected local representatives for being present with us today. Shri Sosthenes Sohtun, Honorable MLA Jiram Assembly Constituency, Shri Meral CM, Honorable MLA Nongpoh Assembly Constituency, Dr. MLA Lindoh, Honorable MLA Umling Legislative Constituency, and Shri Charles Marangar, Honorable MLA Mohoti Constituency. I also welcome Shri C.D. Chakravarti Sadhu, Sir, Secretary to Government of Meghalaya. I also welcome an esteemed guest minister, which is Shri Rani Maning, who is a state awardee for promoting traditional music and musical instruments. I would also like to welcome my ADC, my PD, my BDO, and officers from all the departments of the district, the Rangvarshnams who are over here, the representatives from the media, the students, the community leaders of Umling Block, and all others who have gathered over here today. Your participation and cooperation form the cornerstone of this journey. This new building is more than brick and mortar. It is a symbol of hope, it is a symbol of service, and it is a symbol of progress. On behalf of the district administration and the Block Development Office, I once again extend my warmest welcome to all present and invite you to join us in celebrating the new beginning. Thank you. Khudai Shibun, Mithila, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Moving on with the program, we will now present before you a captivating cultural dance performance called Kashak Singh Potlankar, or the Dance of the Fields, showcasing the vibrant traditions and artistic heritage of the block and the district as a whole.
Cultural dance. Missing. Huh? Karbi. Oh boy, na boy. Ini kasih boyrang mo.
Asur suwalit kakarangay or awalit langay. Asur suwalit kakarangay asur suwalit langay. Asur suwalit kakarangay asur suwalit langay. Asur suwalit kakarangay asur suwalit langay. Kachori hai langay hale kachori hai langay. Elang he wada oh ide kachori hai langay. Kumlay kilang kijam ng litman bagi officer. Ramas ng BO bagi HSD bagambam you chief minister.
Ini mana play ni?
Lay play ke baha usla lay prat ke baha trading. Office ka plum thum mai mentala play ka jipo jingping. Cipran ke bau jajing cipin ke bau slalin. Awala mit kasih kelungai jalewat no icajing. Jauh sualit kolang hai kalang hai. Jauh sualit te kali hai aja hai kalang hai. Oh hai kalang hai hai. Jauh sualit kolang hai kalang hai. Jauh sualit te kali hai aja hai kalang hai.
Di mitilan ni. Komen ko pada cawan ni.
Hai.
Live mana tu live? Live mana tu? Hah?
Karena terbuat
Oh, ya,
bangga
video.
makabai
Hah?
kaum
Oh.
kiram
Sudah.
jam jahai hai re hai hale badulul tetul lakuen badulul natul wong 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 wong.
So ya, boyrani ya khasi boyrani traditional dance naro ya ne. Boy district orang ubah mo. Suni ya khasi ni trok ubah. Traditional dance ni.
Makabai kaum ding kong kiram leu jam jahai hai re hai hale kadulul tetul lakuen kadulul badul wong wong.
Komen ko pada cawan ni. Ya, dah traditional dance orang ubah mo ya riba district orang ubah khasi ni. Ya traditional dancer mo. Jadi kasih boy jatang boy kasih.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kashat Singh Pulanka is more than just a dance. It is a spiritual expression of the community's deep respect for the land. Performed before the sowing season, it brought together villages of all ages
Daw
to
host
seek
ka gabade wa
blessings
intro ka gabade
from the
video
flame
hoye blog ni
of God
video
and to strengthen their collective
Eric
spirit.
dikar ni
Thank you so much. Nama lang VO at Kesoy lang VO from Undap Lumu and Undap Bangin. Moving on with the program, may I now invite our distinguished guest, who is also the Honorable MLA of 11 Umling constituency, to kindly address the gathering. Sir.
Umsling ni MLA daw special kan mo
Thank you, Ba Eric. Ka jingkuplay pigi pat ba baro, and a special greeting to our Chief Minister, who is the chief guest for today's function. Honorable Minister in charge CNRD, Shri K.T. Mondal, my colleagues, Ba Sosthenes Sohtun, Ba Meral Bon, Charles Marnga, actually he's the advisor to the government on CNRD department. So it's very relevant that we accompanied the CM right from boyrymbing this morning. Greetings to all the officials. I will not name one by one. The students, all the officers.
Stroke boron daw self help group ni donggen daw
We all know
group saran
about
donggen
the
ni
richest
jamano
man
was bistrong wa jamano
in the world.
meeting ni tharke
His
bonai
name
no
is
last ke
Elon
was
Musk.
Konrad ni special ni
In
jamano
one
bonai kan
interview, he was asked,
stroke boron ni daw
how do you manage to
self help
make
group
your
as ever
company
mix
so
marani stroke kan ni
profitable?
dongya khonde daw program mo
His reply to that person who took the interview was efficiency, efficiency, and efficiency. How do you do that? The reporter asked. Previously, our assembly line used to be 600 meters long. I have reduced it to 300 meters. Previously, when we assemble a vehicle, a Tesla Model S, it takes us 48 hours. Now we can assemble it in 90 minutes. That is how we make the company profitable. Efficiency, efficiency, and efficiency. When we inaugurate this new building today, I'm so proud that the Chief Minister has done something that has never been done for a very long time. The wait for the area here under Umling block, the wait has been for 45 long years to have the
jadi
proper
saksa
building.
dagil
This block was created in 1980, if I'm not mistaken, 1980. And if my math is okay, it's 45 years. After the arrival of mobile phones to subtract some, we need mobile. I think 45 years is the correct one. Ngakin mau ba image na ako po when I school, iong matagas ni kun ihap the peg he hanging asap ngan lek sa Umling. Panle ayu panyarap ikibriu ki bayo kor panyarap ikibriu panyo ki application ki paper na po block. And today, when we talk about efficiency, this building here, I hope, will give the efficiency that is needed to all our officers and staff. A few days back, I was given the opportunity to be part of
top leaders
the government, to be an advisor to the education department, sir. One thing which I like very much to improve the efficiency of the teachers is
dagil
they have to put their attendance on a mobile app, which they cannot do from anywhere except from the location of the school. Even if they want to go anywhere, they have to go to the school, put the attendance first, then go. I will appeal to our Chief Minister. Efficiency, $10 billion economy, the state has to prosper. we have no way out. And to improve the efficiency, I would like to request the CM, make an app where all the staffs of the government, excluding grade 4s, they will have to put their attendance through the app on location. I believe that will bring efficiency to each and every government offices. And unless we focus on efficiency, all that we dream for will not materialize. By age, I think I'm similar with the Chief Minister, but by looks, I'm very senior to him. By the hair color, I'm in the category of senior citizens. But I'm very proud to say that we have an able leader in the face, in the personality of our Chief Minister. He has dreams. I also have dreams. All of us have dreams. But sometimes we do not combine that dream with an action. Here we have a Chief Minister who has managed to stitch his dreams along with actions. All that we see today, I was telling our Chief Minister, if it is not for the delay by the contractor, we would have inaugurated 3 block offices today, including Umling block. But due to the inefficiency of the contractor, the Umling block is yet, we will still have to wait maybe a few months more. So efficiency is the mantra that I expect and request our Chief Minister to take a step forward. No way out except through efficient handling of all the office works. I request the BDO also, who is handling this block here, to handle efficiently all the requirements, all the needs of the people and villages all around under the area of this block. When I look around today, I really feel happy. I feel happy also that all of us could witness this day. This day came out because there was a policy decision. And that policy decision was the Chief Minister along with the Cabinet decided that every block should have a proper office. There should be a decision based on that vision. So this is the reality that we enjoy as a population living in Ribhoi district. I will not lengthen my speech.
Tenang jangan ada. Sama gue suka deh.
Sasisin pan, nakalian ke jonga kublesi hajar aku ipiki paita, walangi laslam bidang ya ap kublesi mo.
Nang coba.
Sir. And yes, indeed, this block office is epitome of dreams being turned into action, and epitome of the phrase facta non verba, which also translates to deeds not words. Thank you, sir. May I now request the Honorable MLA of 10 Jirang constituency, Shri Sosthenes Sohtun, to kindly address the gathering. Sir.
First of all, I would like to thank God Almighty on this very special evening. We gathered here for the inaugural function of this new office building of the Umling C RD block. Thank you so much, our great vision leader, Honorable Chief Minister of our beloved state Meghalaya, Sir Konrad Sangma, and we have our Honorable Minister in charge CNRD, A.T. Mandal, hard-working Minister, and thank you so much for our MLA colleagues, the Dr. Celestine, the MLA Umling, I Pameral Pon, I MLA Jang Nongpoh, Ba Charles Mangan, I Beri MLA Jang Ba Umling, Nangtang Apan Pau I Jing Kublai, Jingdorlang I MDC Bran Borom Jang Nongpoh, I Kongrad Kimnik, and at the same time I would like to thank our Deputy Commissioner and the Director, Mr. CB Chakrabarti Sadhu, and thank you so much for Eric, our BDO of Umling C RD Ribhoi, and all the officials, the officers, and all the headmen, Irang Wasnong Baro, Ibedon Hakaneka Jaka, Nangka I Bamaring, Ibala, Yo Ekaneka, Lad, Ban, Pre Ekaneka Office, Traikam Jangka, Office ng BDO Umling Block, Uklesibo ni Gijingdan lang Gijingpi, Nangta Pariti Kipat Baro. Our state is strong because we have a great vision leader under the leadership of Sir Konrad Sangma. The aim and focus of our leader, the Honorable Chief Minister, the Cabinet Ministers, the government as a whole, the officers, is to uplift the overall development of the state of Meghalaya. Here we gather together to witness this new office building being inaugurated here on this day, the office of the Umling C RD Ribhoi. And so we keep on wishing and praying for you, for your great leadership, and we are hoping that our state will rise each day, and as your vision and aim to make Meghalaya a 10 billion economy. So we are hoping that under your leadership, everything will be possible. And I remember under Umling Block, before the year 2018, number of SSGs, registered SSGs, only 65 SSGs under Umling Block. And then now the numbers have increased to 1,745 as recorded. And we have 207 BOs and 11 CLF. And this shows that the leadership has created the way, especially for the women's society, for the women's group. And through these SFGs, women's group, they are gaining through their livelihood activities. Open up for them, maybe through poultry, maybe through the different activities which the SSDs and the VOs they have created. So this shows that the government has taken a very serious and strong move to strengthen and uplift the society. Ipai baru ibedon nagini kapur, kani kajingkemen, nagamenta. Ipai baru ibahap apo jang kani ka office, jang BDO Umling Block, agapa Shibun ba kijing mitoy kimaling ba kasoka kelala banwanra kelala banbenpoy nagamenta kajingan kam kejumpi. Nisok men ya kejiri juai de kasoka ra kejilam de sa Konrad ki Sangma. Upadon ya kataka jingthang ba kejing anlut ban kentio. Ya kadong ba kethan ba de kari hibo ya kejelani berkoi. And so, one request, as the MLA of Jirang, I will make one request in front of our dignitaries here. We have our 4 MLAs together here, and I would like to request, and I'll be the happiest person if you can, because I know your mission is to bring out the administration closer to the people. So I'll be very happy if you can create one more block for Jirang constituency. Umling block, we have only 4 circles which falls under Jirang constituency, but with huge population. So I would like to request, sir, in front of all the people, we have the people from my constituency also present here, and we are requesting to you and from the Honourable Minister, and we hope that you will be creating one more block for Jirang constituency. So with only these few words, we will keep on praying for our great leaders, for our Honourable Chief Minister, our ministers, and the government and all the officers. Thank you so much, sir. And we are expecting that, and we are hoping that our state will shine from one day to another. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you to our Honorable MLA of 10 Jirang Assembly Constituency, Sri Sohtun. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite Honorable MLA of 9 Nongpoh Assembly Constituency to kindly share a few words with us on this occasion. Sir.
Sangma Umling di Nongpoh Umling boleh lam
Đồng sang jahat lah, betul dia, ha? Ha? Oi, đồng sang jahat. Betul đồng sang jahat. Ayo dah ni. Oh.
Umling C RD Ribhoi. Yang kita akan dapat kita. Zaman kepenyan ketika jangan ketika por, iba Eric yang dekar boleh BDO yang blok sejauh ini Umling. It is an honor and privilege to share lives with one of the dynamic chief minister in our country, that is the Konrad Sangma, Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. At the same time, it is an honor and privilege to have Sir A.K. Mandal, the Honorable Minister in charge, CNRD, Power, etc.
Chali chani rong kari ni. Chani tadi tu ninjok chani.
Bentuk ia dibahas sohtun MLA Jirang, di Dr. Felicitations Lindoh MLA Umling, Charles Marngar MLA Mauhati. Umjuruk ni sohtun di Konrad di Konrad di BDO Umling. Happy to have the director of
Last year ada berapa okey jahat pun bah. Oh, last year ada berapa okey jahat pun bah. Okey onde ambo unu chani mo.
and all officials of the district administration.
Chani thari to nahi ko. Oi ra chani thari to nahi ko. Ora.
And most importantly, Iba Rani Marin,
Jangan deh, acak mana pun sama dengan rumah. Dekat jauh.
Naga banta ban li yang mau terlet ban kon ribon naga banta kaneka office. Boleh sebut lagi yang ngejumpi. Pat ni penpau kejeng sungguh, ia kirang buat senang baru, kita bayar dan dekat akhirnya kapor. Di bolong udlum, jong ke office, jong di blok repair, di village organization, di BDO, kena school, kita ayah kejeng luai, lembat baru, kita lah bayar dan dekat di staff, jong kejeng ke office, di baru kowe.
Iya.
Kalau gigi pasal tenat, mengiok bayar dan dekat akhirnya ke segi, naga bentaban sedih yang gajing beli pada yang kene ke office jong ke Umling C RD blok ke Batumai. Ladangin haidin agak dengan inti jong kene ke sengi ke Kerpang hadut kata-kata. Agak sengi ke bayi menteri rangpa Badan Purom idang aijing mut naga benta komno begidio ya uri ramba lani chipkes konpli ya kene office. Nah kalian di tengah akan menengkong ngasong longo mahukuan uti kat menteri ramba ipili ngopi di chipkes lani pongsan ndre kejing mensim jo kejing sawrit ke jongku menteri ramba ademi atau bai lawong em pili benjit wei penjari ramba bonam don jige de buat ke politik
Yan last speech orang begini na.
Wala senyang
Tung jaban na kita mau anu. Ha?
Hai bor itu lengkap tang asmi. Mau di Pak Erik, mau video. We have got only 2 days to select Pak Rani Mari.
Nak suka ada baju ayam
But yang happy today di Sokmen. Pak Yoyle si yang dan
Kaya sang Jawa pun bicara kon igen live dah
Sungai.
Bijar jangan lupa mau cak kada lagi cak ada go hai.
This is clearly show the humility of the Honorable Chief Minister who have directed all of us to select one person to be the person who will be inaugurated for this noble cause. Nomor kata, abang ipaidin yang kejeng identity jong kene ke ski, jong kene ke por, abang kejeng identity jong kene ke Umling blok. Kene ke office jong BDO, aporok ke jalan ke jongi, kene ke Jaka, lane kene ke Plenda, lane ke Jaka ke berkirang waksang di jongi. Ialum kialang ke pendep di kam gitu. Kalau pendai HKBD bagi skip HKBD bagi jokka ke MD NRD. Kalau pendai HKBD pendai kam nak bentai skip ke bagi jing koduk dia mewah ini. Kalau pendai HKBD pendai di kam dong BDO beker SNG. Nomor kata. Kene ke office kalau ngabadan kam hadu kata-kata. Nak bentai jong kipat pak. Ini di office kalau tentu lang nadu ibarat aduk kita head kita ngelam senang ilong tumi Sangma buat kementerian ter. Dan mereka kata instruksi yang ya kejengnya nanti jom ke sorkar nak kebentar kejeng penmang ke kerpang ke sorkar kadang nak kebentar umno pentingnya ba di office jom di sini ada blok hari jelabar kowe ini yo lagi building kami telah diberbiang. Nama rezim penong yang kita beri jom ke Umling C RD blok di badan hangi, di badan salian, di badan ebulkam, hangi skam, kini kalau mereka agak Islam terikam gedung hi, abang ipek kini gelarung di kamera IWRT, karena kalau ke internet, ketika terikam gedung hi, bahkan i bagi nong teri jom Umling C RD blok resmi dari pilot, dari yang formal tu resmi, dari yo office semai mo. Kali geding kemen ya ti. Tapi geding kepan. Aduh video ini, video berterustom yang dynamic, Erik, apa kejengalan gedung ti. Batum juru ya ti paharo apa Umling C RD blok. Dari mahai ke kam. Kali geding office yang dipakai yang dirangkut semua. Pertelur di kam, kita kementim yang geding sore, kita kementim yang geding esli, geding jaya, geding yang masih dikeren. Yang buat senang jadi cumi di bawah lagi tinggi senang. Ikuat ini kerja kasri ke jumti kantor environment kalau parlok nak kali di mentoilan. Yang kublero na kabanta jongka block committee ani usaman jongka block committee block yang kwa sensi lendo but the team for committee MC di fat paro dona ngitri mahai kam tam ya kene ofisi paro koi. When we look back at the initiative taken by the state government, we cannot deny the fact that the present MDA government too has delivered up to the expectation of the people at large. The Honorable Chief Minister who are present with us today, they have seen in the past, right from the year 2018, when you have taken over as the Chief Minister. Every year when you present the budget within the floor of the House, we witness there is a certain changes, initiative, new scheme, intervention in different sector has been taken. That's why I stand here as one of the legislators of Ribhoi district. Even though in the past Ribhoi district has been regarded as a backward district. Because way back in 2007, sir, there is a scheme called Backward Region Grant Fund, BRGF, in which only Ribhoi district, and if I'm not wrong, South Ribhoi district is qualified to be entitled for this noble cause scheme that has been implemented within our district. And we have seen several changes through the RGF. But since 2014, it has been abandoned. Having said that, my point here is that even though it has been regarded as backward district, running to the district of Kamsadin, Pakistan, but now we have witnessed several changes and initiatives taken by the government. Number one, when we talk about peace and tranquility within the district, when we talk about initiatives taken by the government, is the bold decision that has been taken by the government with regard to border issue. There are arguments, there are challenges, there are reaction, counter-reaction from various sectors, but the fact will remain the fact. That is the only government that has taken the bold decision to take this bold step for the long pending issues that have been pending for the last more than 53 years. Now, it has taken shape. The first phase has been installed accordingly, even though several challenges are there at the ground. But now, the remaining more area of difference in the second phase, which include Bordwar sector, Nongpoh Mountain sector, Desdongria sector, and Block 2 within the Ribhoi district, it is in a pipeline. Sir, this initiative that you have taken, even though as I have said in my opening remarks, criticism will always be there, but at the end of the day, facts will remain the fact that this decision has been taken. Yagi jaga puta hagi Bordar bukher, yagi issue kabala sakeng la bun stem, dari ini kesukaan. Kalau shift ya karai, tidak kita kenal, ya kita melakukan lain naga yang melakukan angin angkai. Ya kita bombiang kita nanti melakukan penhut ya para. Dan mereka karai la shift, pada marajin manom, dalam bahasa Inggris kita beri arti gitu lah. Meghalaya banasam, naga tinggiara, naga yang kebenesa tu, naga taban pay deposit lain dan penting kena. Ya kita kah di border berilah dan penting kena. Maka nombor tu jadi kendung senam. Iya kita kisiru, kita ni kita jas over giant hills. Dengan increment suki-suki, kena kajingnya terhilang gandon, nak bentar lawan pentingkan. Kawangar kawin ikimat di Makongsan, agi jadi kam ke sorka, jadi hakapai di bat ka pulih ke putih. Idon gidi persang pankenok, hak SDG dan hagani, hakapai di bat gidi sakenok kau bunutong. Kehenrai kadai gidi siapa? Ban pendek, ada ban penmahal. Parang mo live slam, south slam, sun slam, kamday masuk. Kajing di Bangkai School, kajing yung kajing bombiang di kamar kelas, at di government LP School, kajing bombiang di siwon di soto. Kamtam hati nong kenal. Dan dari masuk tenat kalau mengenai kesorkan, shift ya kasih jam. Ban penting kena, banyak di government LP School, di school sorkar. Jadi hakane kesorkar, hak kepala persang. Ban ai yaki building di Batumai, na kementerian school sorkar government LP school hakelem jom na jela ka dungi. Empatlah pendidik kerjaan berbaru amagiran de kispa pilih school lek haja. Dendre lagi detail bagi data di bagi yo. Kumpala konsumu. Ka jela Meghalaya ka de jela ka bubuntan di school ko notis ini kan notis. Bagi nujor bagi jela ku Tripura lane Manipur bat pengkater. Deng disutupan bagi persan ka sorkar Banyo yang kini di school kita semai, kini kawin di kimat di sorkar kalau simpi, nak kemtaban penting kena bagi kena school kita itu demi, kamtam diwan di geloming di bodok, video ya kamar kelas kita biang hagi konstansi, hagi senang hotel jong ka negara laga demi di baru kawin. Pak kabalai kawin di kita kongsan mah, hagaban yang jong ka sorkar kalau simpi Kali nak bentaban pun dikena, ya jadi ke skill development. Jadi identikai nak bentar jong ikut samla dan ibadan kesah dan kai. Nunggu ke skill development, kadang sibuk ikut samla gitu. Kiriyo ikut training berher. Pada semua pun seluruh ikut samla gitu ni kamtam akan yang kepercayaan kepercayaan kam berjam. Dan sibuk gitu mikir kan banyak kam sorkar lu kam long kesuk. Jadi ke sorkar ke pemerintah. Persiapan berkaitan nak kemtaban penting kena, bah lembaga skill development dan identitai, lembaga idon kebalik lembaga dan ITI, idon lembaga skill development dan sekarang dia bagi lembaga labor department dan penting kena identitai. Misalnya tentu lembaga macam BDI, PSAG ini, apabila kisah di kebukum kini di training, apabila ikut lani nak kemtaban admission, ikut sama lagi ni semua manuan cepat. Amar hak ITI nongpoh iran bisnem dari cap hakaba iduna malah kiba lek pen training lene pen enroll ya lede iran bisnem di bangalap kunta bagi instruktur nongpoh ITI nongpoh iji itu aju pilih iran en di wan enroll yang iduna lagi tradisional wat nopi ya kejeng sisa kerang tradisional gitu apa ITI kapan I training kalau mendeki plumber di mesinau kalau mendeki welder di welding kalau mendeki mistri Ila ande giwei create di badan hantu kepada binam dari dimentoy yang kubun di malam. Pasal itu kami ini di kamar bahagi sorkar kalane. I'm happy that with the dynamic initiative with regard to the power and electricity in our area. Thank you so much to the Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable RD Minister who also in charge of power for sanctioning the 132 kV for nongpoh, in which it has been in place, and I hope in few days the foundation stone of the 132 kV also will be laid by you, sir. You have to give the date. Any increment, in Juna kalat, according voltage along the bar. Hadu kata-kata po nongpoh cungi yang dokumen bayar cispa live RKB ru, lada sanction, agaba kakam, isang beliau menteri kam, kam dan enam dari menteri di bubun di balang, di office sorkar di berfer di suku. Yang sibun gidin nak bertanya jom ni. Padang taikun sama lagi inisiatif sorkar kalasim. Jadi kamtam hagabai bagi jeng penbiang. Ya gimana nilai kai hapok ke distrik headquarter hanongpo. Kabukan truk ya ke artificial to nampak ke football hong budak. Mentoi yang dipakai di babun. Iban diok penyediaan kai hantu. Buat pemjuru. Agak balik pada synthetic athletic track nanti kok pamsim ada pensanction pensang dan pentrainer dan pentang di mentor di kena school dengan kena school jadi dari sport panlisnya mamparan pamsim berarti oh hadin arlaisnya berkamsu marba synthetic athletic track pamsim ada pensanction malah arlai keluar ya kepada senang tu athletic sendiri kalau synthetic kata kali bikin aiso mah kadang nagaliat doktor kan di Menteri Rambak dan Hangi badan kebentar ke Prau badan guru nak bentar di mentoi jom di Pak. Away kebentar sir, one thing I would like to reiterate once again with regard to the recent post that we just posted yesterday in your Facebook with regard to the Erisil village that even the Honorable Prime Minister has acknowledged the importance of Rendiasil. Waktu Menteri Rambak yang dari Narendra Modi itu Kalau kau kasih ke kerpang dan feedback akan lebih post yang bisa Chief Minister Dungi Kadam tu hakaba Prime Minister Kagariru Wayro Pangajair dia kabami na Ribhoi kabami na Ranang Tulu kabami na Umden na Diwan Hangi kita ni makan Umden hangi yadan na pai kita kapor kabagi snow kena satu kata-kata pas dan sen layo yang di aika kabagi paterin dia kajair dia pas ini stem baganero kandi ka mat kapongsan bertentiu. So, sir, with regard to this, my humble request to you is that I will take this opportunity, don't mind, that if possible, for Rendia Hub at Umden, because it is a village, very safe village. So, in days to come, where you can initiate, and there will be an avenue for the weavers and the women who have tried their level best to maintain and to keep this unique identity that we have. But Vanilla, but Pene, they are getting corridor John Kurundia. And Muslim Shushubun Kapor, the Shibun Sachisim, thank you so much to Honorable Chief Minister, to the Honorable CNRD Minister. It's like we are standing in a queue. I'll take the line of Badeng Sohtun. He just demanded for one more CNRD block. I'm not wrong to say here in the dice, but Charles is the most fortunate one. Without demanding, he already got one CNRD block. So our humble request is that Nagurantamo and to bring closer governance closer to the people. The genuine issue that has to be taken up. Umling block is one of the biggest block in Ribhoi district. This is the fact. It is not less than 223 to 26 villages it has presently. So it needs to be carved out. The letter also has been submitted to you through the nongpoh Marmine Development Board, submitted to you for information. So it will leave it to the wisdom of the government, to the wisdom of the Honorable Minister and the Chief Minister who are both present here today. And as legislator, it is our duty to flag off issues that needed for the people at large. And I hope that you won't say no in due course of time, that you will deliver. As you have been delivered for so many things, I feel shy to ask sometimes what to do. You have been pressured by the people a lot, so we have to speak. And at the same time, I hope that you will accept. But most importantly, thank you so much to my colleague MLAs, officers, and mostly to the Honorable Chief Minister and Minister. Thank you, Mr.
Sir, thank you. And as mentioned, initiatives planned and actions taken are commendable, and as a bloc, we aim to emulate exactly that. Moving on to the program, I now welcome a very special performance by members of another SHG, Monlang Ika BO from Umling Lambrang, who have composed an original song and which mixes a blend of traditional melodies and contemporary orchestration, symbolizing both heritage and progress. Syaban sang masyukwa ban Liang Subha yai MDC jong ka nongpoh district council constituency ibawan be na na silong for padang long ka session sa district council ikong Rona Kumde. Welcome madam Rona Kumde today sipun na platform nang berwan program tahun ini.
Program kita cari ketemu, ya. Wah, building betul tarik bako inauguration kayak ngamu. Uno inauguration kan ada sar Konrad baru ini program ada kan. Ini doanya pasal kan komen ni aku komen para cawan sekarang ini. Mana tu?
Flashboard, ya kamarlang ika BDO na uling lambrang.
Manlang BDO.
So just to mention that
Manlang
the
BDO
lyrics
ni
celebrate the
gini-gini
unity, development and the shared aspirations of the region, perfectly aligning with the inauguration of the block office. Moving on with the program, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to invite our distinguished guest, Honorable Minister of Community and Rural Development, Shri Abu Tahir Mondal, Government of Meghalaya, to kindly address the gathering. Thank you, sir.
Oh, biar mengamu.
Thank you, Bayri, our most beloved and dynamic Chief Minister, Sri Konrad K. Sangma, our today's special guest, who has kind enough to give consent to inaugurate this building, Rani Mari, who is carrying the torch of our tradition, art, and culture. My colleagues in the assembly, Meral Shim, the Honorable MLA from Nongpoh, Sosthenes Sohtun, the Honorable MLA from Jiran, Dr. Felicitations Lindoh, the Honorable MLA from Umling, Chance Magna, Honorable MLA from Mahabati, from Rona Kinde, Honorable MDC from Nongpoh, our Secretary who is also present today with us, Sri C.V. Chakraborty Sadhu, the DC of Ribhoi district, Sri Ovilas Banwal, all the dignitaries who are present on the dais and off the dais, the head of the Rongba Shnong, Dorbar Shnong, and the members of the HIMA, all the members of the self-help group, the artists who have presented their programs, the students, all the stakeholders who have taken part in this function, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends. Sir, I will not take much time because everybody is waiting from noon. I think the original program was scheduled for 2 o'clock. Now it is 6 o'clock. I would like to express my gratitude to every one of you that you have kind enough to have patience to wait and hear us on this auspicious day. Today's inauguration of the building is not the only building that we are inaugurating. It is the dream of the Honorable Chief Minister to have the block development office being constructed in a manner that the stakeholders are able to come and meet. It will be again a very big responsibility of our BDO by Eric to take responsibility to see that this building delivers
the ideas and the development activities with which it has been conceived. Block is the organization of the government which receives all grievances of the people at the grassroots level, at the GS circle level, at the village level. Any program of the government will be disseminated through these organizations, and also if any grievances of the people are also there, they will be taken to the government, and ultimately the decisions will be taken at the secretariat level. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Chief Minister that he has taken much pain to see that all 46 blocks which have been constructed earlier or which have been inaugurated before the last 10 blocks have been sanctioned, and almost 135.5 crore rupees is being utilized for this purpose. There is another 10 new blocks for which we are expecting to get around 45 crores. That will total almost 180 crore for development of these blocks. So this investment in rural area only shows how much CM is concerned to see that the development and all the benefits reaches to the masses. Sir, we would like to thank you for your initiative taken to get geotagging for India and also recognition from the Honorable Prime Minister's office. Sir, I would like to take this opportunity to tell another success story. There is a small village around 134 kilometers from here in the name of Musto, just bordering Bangladesh in Shala constituency. This village is having a tradition of 200 years where they collect this Rindia iris from Ribhoi district and they make embroidery on the clothes, and which is known as Kneng embroidery. And all the artisans have almost left this tradition because it was no more beneficial. In one of the Saros Mela, we have picked up this thing, and the department has taken initiative to tie up with Usha Internationals. Now we are imparting training to them, and many people have taken this one, and it is a success story. Now many more artisans have taken this tradition as their profession, and they are selling at high prices through even online orders also. We are taking up with textile department because they have a facilitation center, but it is remaining idle. We want to have that one so that we can have a little bit bigger place for the training and all these things. And also we are taking up with the textile department for the geotagging of the Kneng embroidery, which will definitely help to get this traditional value to live for some more times. Sir, as we know that one of the successful story of CNRD department because of its self-help groups, and the way government is providing fund, our Honorable Chief Minister take pain to go each and every block to distribute the checks to the beneficiaries under the self-help groups. I would be also liking to tell that under his guidance, we are about to open a cooperative society in the name of Tanka Pla, a Pla Tanka Cooperative Society. That means the money back for the women pool, which will serve as a cooperative bank to provide credit facility to the self-help groups. This is in very advanced stage, and we do hope that this will definitely help us. One thing I would like to tell, I don't know exactly how is the position in this block, but we got to go another 2-3 days are left for this other linkage. So if other linkage is no more there, then it will be difficult for us to get all the facilities. Forget about MGNRGS and PMMY, even a ration card and other benefits like scholarships, all will be not given henceforth from the month of June. So I would request all the BC functionaries who are present here that even 2 days, 3 days are left, please take this one very seriously to see that all others are being linked so that we get all the benefits. I will not take much time. as you are all eagerly waiting to listen to our Honorable Chief Minister, and I do hope that he will explain everything in details with that hope and aspiration, and thanking the BDO and all the officers here. I would like to conclude, but the big building is not that the service will be forced. We now expect that better services will be given. When your building was small, you were giving better services. Now bigger building, less service means people will tell that earlier was better, we would get better services. So with that hope and aspiration, I conclude here. Mithila, Kublai, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. And yes, with a better building like this, we aim to serve the people even better. And before we move on, sir, I would just like to make one special mention about our staff, sir, with your permission. Sir, as a Block Development Officer of Umling C RD Block, I would like to make a special mention about our staff. We have around 82 staff members here, ranging from Gram Sevaks, Gram Sevikas, establishment and all those branches. We have a very dynamic and efficient team, sir, here, serving selflessly 224 villages, and yet with dedication and empathy, sir. So as BDO, I would like to mention that I am very proud of my staff, and it makes me look forward to come to work every day, sir. So I would like to dedicate this block office also is not only a block office of the block development officer, it's of the people, but also of the people who are serving the people. So thank you, sir. So now it is my proud privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Konrad Sangma, to kindly address the gathering. Sir.
Shri Rani Maling, who is technically the chief guest today of this program, our Honorable Minister, Shri E.T. Mandal, our Honorable MLAs, Dr. Celestine, Pa Sohtun, Pa Melbourne, Konrad, our respected MDC, all our officials, Mr. Sadhu, our Deputy Commissioner, BDO, and all the staff of the Umling block, members of the self-help group, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I first of all would really like to apologize for coming so late to this program. I can tell you that in the last 7 years, there are very few programs to which I have been late. But again, I am also human, so I cannot be 100% perfect. I tried my best, but there were too many programs before this, and we could not make it on time. So I apologize, but I thank all of you for being so patient and for having waited for us today out here. While we were sitting out here, I was just speaking to Barmel, and I was telling him it's so late, I think we should cut the program down. So he very jokingly told me, "Sir, it's okay. People have waited for 45 years for this building. They'll wait for 4 hours, don't worry." So I am hopeful that the happiness and satisfaction of finally getting a block office will make up for this late arrival of ours. Friends, I'll be very short and brief, but for us, this has been a very, very important mission to ensure that we are able to provide proper infrastructure in all the different offices, hospitals, PHCs, CHCs, schools of the government, colleges, police stations, so on and so forth. So in the last 7 years, we have sanctioned over 2,500 crores for infrastructural development to strengthen the administrative infrastructure at the grassroots level, at the district level, and at the capital city, Shillong. And therefore, this has been a continuous process. The decision to have new block offices in all the blocks was a very difficult one for us because of the financial requirement that was there and the funds not being available from any central scheme. And we were debating and discussing with the department, but then I just said one thing to the department, which is that if we don't start, we will never be able to complete this journey. Every long journey starts with a few steps. And it's true even for this particular task. The number may be very big. We need close to 200 crores to complete all the buildings. I told them, let us start with whatever we can. And today, before we knew it, all the blocks today are almost under completion, barring a few of them. I'm sure those also will be completed within this calendar year. Similarly, when we started the schools, the government schools, LP schools, which had not been renovated for the past 30 years, were in completely dilapidated condition. I was given a figure of over 1,500 crores which needs to be spent. And I still remember sitting in that room during that meeting, staring at the screen and trying to digest that number and asking myself, how will I do this? And then same thought came to my mind. I said, we need to start somewhere. If we don't start, we will never get to our destination. And so we started. And before we know it, in the last 7 years, we have spent over 700 crores to upgrade, renovate, or construct new buildings in different schools, different colleges, higher secondary schools that are run by the government. Similarly, for all the SP offices, all the police stations, there was never any fund for them to improve the infrastructure. We gave money to the SPs, a completely untied fund, allowing them flexibility to do whatever they wish in order to improve the infrastructure. And I'm happy to see, if you go to most of the police stations and see the infrastructure is far better than what it used to be before. Today, over 300 crores worth of infrastructure work is going on in our civil hospitals, different mother and child hospital, our different district headquarters, our different district hospitals, PHCs, CHCs, sub-centers. So even in that front, almost 300 crores worth of projects to build up the infrastructure is going on. My point being, friends, we realize as a government that if we need to provide proper services to our people, the basic requirement is to have good infrastructure. Without having decent infrastructure, we can't expect our teams to work. I'm drawn back to 2008, when I first became an MLA of Silsila constituency. I went to the Silsila block. I think it was even smaller than the Umling block of the building, old block up there. And all the different departments and sections and divisions, all the people were in one big hall, not having enough place to sit, not having enough place to work. And the BDO's office was not even big enough to accommodate more than 4 or 5 people at any given time. And imagine they were giving service to more than 1,20,000 population at that point in time, before Demdema block and before Baitwari block had come up. And that's what made me realize the importance of a decent infrastructure. That moment was a moment when I decided that when I get the opportunity and God gives me the opportunity to serve the people in whatever position, I will ensure that I will create block offices in all the blocks. And today, as I said, that moment led to what we're doing today, and I'm happy to see that we are here and inaugurating this particular block office. As I said, I will not take much time. I do want to share with you though that we are in the process of reforming the overall administrative process that blocks, subdivisions and deputy commissioners' offices, the services they provide. We are trying to find ways and means, use technology, reform our policies and mechanisms so that the services that are meant to be given to the people can be given right from the block, without the people having to travel to different offices like the TC office or the subdivision office. Though the powers may still lie in those offices, but the public interface will be very, very smooth so that block office would be the only office where people can need to go. This kind of a reform process is on. We are on the verge of finalizing. I am working very hard to make that happen because I feel that people should not have to suffer just because that particular office is not there or particular officer is not there and have to travel very, very long distances to get the services which they deserve. So this process is on, and I hope that we'll be able to finalize this also very, very soon. And of course, I was very happy when I heard the BDO speak with so much of passion. I really am very happy to hear this, that the block office and the BDO are working with a lot of empathy and a lot of care for the people, because that is what is most important. I'm running programs, as you know, like CM Connect, where I regularly meet the people from the grassroots and try to understand their problem right at the village level. I urge our deputy commissioners, I urge our BDOs, you must have your BDO Connect programs. You must have your DC Connect programs. MLAs can have MLA Connect program. And I can tell you, if all of us start doing this, there will be a different kind of an energy that will come into the system. When I go and have the CM Connect program, I'm not there to find faults in anybody. Neither am I trying to put the officers on the spot. I'm there to help. I'm there to help the officers. I'm there to help the people. I'm there to ensure that the system starts to deliver and become more efficient, as Dr. Bong had mentioned. And that's really the purpose of these programs. And I urge that all the people involved in giving public service must ensure that they work, as I said, with a lot of care and a lot of empathy. And I'm really thankful and very happy to hear the statement that was made by our BDO. To our young students, I know you had a long day. I can see one of them yawn also. But thank you so much for that wonderful song. Do tell me if you want any music instruments. You know that I'm very, very passionate about music. And I'll be happy to give better music instruments to you as a gift for performing such a wonderful song. I can see that you already have keyboards and a guitar, but if there's anything else that I can do, you can please be in touch with my team. Alex, can just raise your hand. You should know who, yeah, there you go. That's Alex. You can just be in touch with them, and we will ensure that we support you. Maybe not everything, but we'll do something. Also, all the other groups that performed so well, thank you so much for having waited for us for so long and having performed so well, in spite of the fact that you must be very, very tired waiting for all of us. You can see how politics is. You can see how complicated and how difficult life is for politicians, and especially for Chief Minister. I was coming here in a very happy mood, thinking that, I'll be having a very relaxed time where people will be so happy with the new building. And as soon as I come, the new building is forgotten and the demand for a two new blocks have come. So that is my life, but that's okay. But this reminds me of a very wonderful story. And the story is like this. It was with Mr. P.S. Sangma. So both of us had gone to one village. And in that village, I was very young. I was just, a person who was very interested in public life from a young age. So I was following him. And, when we reached that place, there was, a lot of lovely music. And after the lovely music, they gave us very good tea and cake and biscuits. And then after that, there was a heavy lunch. And there must have been more than 20 items in that lunch. And my father just nudged me like this. He's like, just wait. After the lunch, you see the huge memorandum that they will give. And my father said that, remember that when somebody gives heavy lunch, something big is coming. Big demand is coming. And it happened. There was a big, long list of memorandums. But by the time we were through with the music and the tea and the biscuits and the lunch, we were actually in such a good mood. My father was in such a good mood. He said, yes, done, done, done. He announced everything. And he agreed to everything the people said. But Charles had called me, he did the same thing. So first he gave me excellent lunch. And I was so happy with the lunch. He said, sir, we need a block. I said, yes, it's done. 100%. Today, thoda kam ho gaya. I came here, I got one glass of juice, and cashew nut. So I have to think about it. Anyways, it's just a joke. But this is how public life is. And I just dawn and remember that visit I had with my father where these organizations had given us such good food and given us a big memorandum. So I just thought I'd share that very, very memorable moment I had. But rightly as said by the respected MLAs, blocks are very crucial. We have realized that. It is the first point of contact in one way, and also the most important point of contact where majority of the services for the people are from the block. And we realize the importance of that. And of course, that's the reason why we invested in the infrastructure. And let me share with you, the investment will further be strengthened. I am very keen to see that quarters for the staff are made and well made so that the staff are not, they don't feel neglected and they can stay in a very comfort area. So that is going to be one thing that I'm going to move next to ensure, like we're doing for the doctors and the staff in CHCs, PHCs. We have sanctioned close to about 40 crores to build up different staff quarters in different PHCs and CHCs. Hopefully the works will start soon. Similarly for blocks also, I feel that staff quarters is very important. We also realize that some of the block offices require boundary walls because there's no boundary defined. We also realize that the block offices also act as a place where training takes place, a lot of meetings take place, a lot of discussions take place, so you need multi-purpose also. So these three are in the pipeline. We will be step by step, phase by phase, we will be sanctioning for that. We'll be discussing with Honorable Minister whether we should go for the staff quarter first, for the boundary wall first, or for the multi-purpose hall. But we will decide very, very soon, and hopefully within this year itself, some part of the construction for this also will start. But my point being that though the blocks are necessary and we realize the importance of them, they do have a lot of financial requirements. Sanctioning a block is not just a building, there is manpower, there's running expenditure, so on and so forth. So we'll have to just balance out things and look at it. But I can definitely say that both the areas are very much interior areas. I know that people in those areas are suffering because of the distance they have to cover. And these are needs that are very, very important for them. But at this point, I don't want to put myself in a spot. So I'm not going to say anything about the commitment. But we are examining the need for new blocks in different areas. and definitely for Umling area and for Jirang area also. I don't know which particular section Honorable MLA would like the blocks to be in, but we will definitely positively examine the possibility of this. But as I said, I'll stop short of a commitment right now because we will look at all the financial requirements and then only we will decide to move forward. So with these few words, once again, congratulations to all of you, especially the people of the area and the block office officials, the BDO, the DC, and of course our Honorable Minister, our Secretary CNRD, and of course advisor to CNRD Department. He's also here, so I congratulate him also. And once again, thanking you all for being so patient and waiting for us. Thank you so much. I wish you all the very best. May God bless each and every one of you, and may God bless our beautiful state of Meghalaya. Kublai Shubur, Butela, and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much to our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for your encouraging and ever meaningful words. We are truly honored by your presence and grateful for your continued leadership and guidance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the concluding part of this momentous program. As your host, I am deeply honored to be delivering the vote of thanks, a humble gesture symbolizing our united expression of gratitude for your presence. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, Shri Konrad Sangma, for taking time out of his busy schedule to grace this occasion and inspire us with his words and presence. Vithela, sir. I also sincerely thank Honorable Minister Shri A.T. Mondal and our respected MLAs, Dr. Felicitations Lindoh, Shri Sosthenes Sohtun, Shri Meryl Bonds Aim, for their valuable support, guidance, and continued dedication to the development of this region. And also, I would like to thank our MDC who made time to make it to this program, MDC of Nongpoh District Council Constituency, Srimati Rona Kunde, a special thanks to our Director, our Deputy Commissioner, our Project Director, our Additional Deputy Commissioners, and all the officers from various departments for your encouragement, for being here, and for your administrative support throughout this process. I would also like to mention our thanks to all the performers of today. Alpha English Higher Secondary School, our principal madam is here. Thank you for taking time out, madam, and thank you to all the students. Your patience is admired. Thank you so much. And also to all the SSGs, Kublai Shibun, Inaya Polite Kor, Kublai Shibun, Yakarajing Wanjati Matasi. And also to Rani Maring, who has so passionately been here today and also who has suggested that he play for the Honorable CM and all our distinguished guests today. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, my appreciation goes to the entire organizing team and support staff who work behind the scenes to make this day a memorable one. With your continued cooperation and support, we look forward to continuing our service for the people of Umling C RD block with fervor, efficiency, and empathy. Kublai Shibun, Vithela, thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Vithela.
Before we move, I would like to request all of our distinguished guests and also to all the invitees to kindly stand for the Meghalaya anthem.
Oh
meeting dia lawai pojok.
Subha Banyayeng, ini action kau ikan dulu nanti, resibut.
Mungkin macam dah ada. Oh, dia bawa sama jalan ni.
Mau ke sana kan?
Yo, foto kat nami ah.
Oh. Ang jaga to. Ano sa dagat mo?
Ha?
Ang jaga. Mau sana sa ano?
Foto orang kat ngah. Foto ya. Mai kawan kan? Mai kawan kan?
Kawan kan. Ini blok ni ketal building ko ni kusin kat sika. Kat sujok wallpool jok.
Wallpool jok.
Ini baju ni ba?
Gani baju ni ba?
Ini baju.
Ni chat baju ang paling
Set
rumah.
baju.
Chat baju ban sen ukti tu sukan jauh jok.
Ja. Ngirang baju.
Kuch kum baju. Ayo kering jok namo dan.
Main dagil te unggal bukan.
Ya sakinen dagil dia dagil.
Mi bukan no.
Ya dah mi oning jok ba.
Ana time mo kujan.
Ha?
Time mo kujan.
Oh ha? Mana kuja?
Yang ungkaman.
Oi chaing tu kun ba, chaing tu.
Kawanin na lang.
Chang kuja.
Ano nga man dyan?
Sa nak mesti ang hai baju.
Kawan derong nun.
Tuan jok mo. Tadi. Yo nek jok. Bukan jok. Okting jok ma ayo. Kerja ye mahari dong ah, cengat ya. Nang nak sekat nama. Sini mahari dong ya building ah. Ye building dal ke sini mahari dong. Cengat sa jok di bare.
Isong lah.
Ha ka.
Isong lah.
Dong apa ucap?
Siapa?
Oh nu ah.
Oh ani cok.
Ayo dal deh. Singirang mah. Oh ya dal deh ya. Program mau apa siapa? Program ya program mau saja. Program mau. Ya sakit daging.
Lalmas ini mah mandi mana po?
Ha?
Lalmas.
Jadi baca pun bala mungkin dibaca ba? Mau ngah meeting macam cuk ba? Meeting mau ngah dah deh. Tu aja ya. Mahari dong ini bro, ya. Mahari ya jarang mahari batu. Ini orang. Apa kau mau? Mahari dong aro, ni bukan rakyat orang. Deh, tuan naik no. Oh, mai orang rakyat hai niat nak sih.
Tak ada kotor yang enggak bisa.
Aku rakyat deh. Ni pernah semua, mana? Ya, foto video raknya na. Oh, mana itu doang. Ini macam itu bajaran kerang. Ini lipio, iba support kanina, naksir wanina, tapi mengarah komentar pada tamu jorok mana. Lalu musim ada sini ya, sini blok ko, ketal building karmo ya ketal building ko, ini mesti karmo saya, mesti karmo. Macam dah macam ada program macam jok, tadi cadar nak ni ya. Ya cadar ni antu mandai mo, asun dah pun mandai bang. Ya gemak kan. Songkron ko delgapa macam je self group ni semarang jarang saji ni mandirang lagi mang dalam media minister yang bawa ni batuka itu tu mandirang ni batuka romo semua ni mandirang dia ni Aisyah mai kawan Cak jauh dah ni, cak mana jauh baci mandi bang. Mandi bang ada. Juga cak na singu di walagi no. Nah, cak nama yang singi cak nak?
Aku tunggu saya mandi. Bakal cak na.
Oh.
Langsung nanti
Oh, program bak apa mu? Bisa program bak racun kan? Tak. Oh.
Ibin mah.
아래 양자는 좋아. 아지 녹지하는 좋. 자자는 좋아. 잠깐만은 사이 놓고. 아지네 자자부족. 잠깐만은 리바이 사이 놓고. 하이. 야 놓고. Masalah jangan pada agak ya ciaran dekat suatu bro. Pada cuma gini apa sih anakmu? Ya building bro, kita building ya kau inauguration ke armo ya start Konrad ibarat. Building apa? Building kompleks apa? Bukan buildingnya kenapa? Lagi bagpa nigi rongeng gapa pandikon mencalane bajun perang anga den asuni komen kode poret nama jajok jalan de building gemakan mu kenal depan de ya non apa cai kan kon ketal inauguration kajuk mu inauguration kane kemen ketal agan kenal depan de orang agan mu ane son misalkan mu aja ha just ni room di unuba guest room Masuk na? Hah? Bau? Oh iya. Oh. Jadi guest room namu. Jadi baju kau ni, no? Kisah mana kan? So, ada. Hah? Ya. GDR Junior Rural Development Officer. Junior Rural Development Officer. Iba bapa development officer naro. Junior.
Sangbat ke Pak?
Sangbat ke Pak. Dia mau iba, mamu, udah nanti magapa. No, bitla, kontra gini, untuknya. Kalian
bisa ada menjok.
Haha.
Belakang tu sini menjok mana?
Oh, pernah muncul bijok.
Itu kalau lagi bijok air saya nyerah.
Ah. Udah ya, mandi lang keren. Ada nanti katkin kan.
Ada bis mana? Kata lagi mana baca bis. Baca.
Bawa karyawan sini. Macam building dia asim baru ada dia sip kah ini na. Hai kamu cakap apa? Mau apa mo? Mau apa baru deh. Oh ini nama dia konsal mo. Nama bisa angin mah. Bisa kerja hai anak konsal deh. Hah? Oh ini anak dia mo. Ya cengapa ya jadi baru ketam. Maka bangun mah?
Blokon wala ba?
Maka bangun mah? Hah?
Paldo tusina me sena blokon daw da.
Aluhi anu bawa rumah mo, mahari rumah ba?
Mahari ko ba sedem do?
Anu mahari rumah ba mo? Jadi anok.
Betul lah en gudban.
Kan bawa ada. Ni duk nak beli. Ni pelah mau minum.
Kau macam ni?
Hah?
Kau macam mana?
Itu.
Ayo macam kau. Bicara tu deh.
Dona tahan eh. Jalan eh.
Ada salgua, ada salgua. Salgura.
Weh, mi mainan siapa aja gini. Mi caca wah, nak boleh mandi bangga. Oh, mi ko cana sekaket. Ya ko mi cana sini rumah dia coba, ada walgen. Saat ini anak apa dah cengar nongpoh apa? Cela, ya noni cengar, ada beda. Kantasa, atau nang hoken dah ya noni. Gari ko tarak kes speed yang umba.
Speed yang mana jauh hari?
Speed nama jauh ada wallah ha. Kau sendiri na ayo nok. Oh, dah nok cis sok kamu cengar. Batai baju ada mu. Sini. Sku baju orang ada suki genda cengar nok cis. Sku baju orang usa nok cis suki lagi nok. Nang abi nang cis sok kamu sok aja. Nana? Kemana kan ba? Ya si ini cengar di bah. Gini baju ini singi donga nak play let donga ha. Kah jemak ko aci cepli cengar di baju. Apa kami? Oh, dia nam jok mo. Siro ngacung kon. Siro screen tu mana? Hah? Dapat mana? Sata, satarang jama. Ayo mari ke sata. Baik ko sih pak. Jamana raincoat. Guwahati ni ko raincoat getal rajoli meng gandhi bahas ni pak. Memang getam baju sokpa cenga ya nuna. Getam baju ni singa. Baca bunga baju rang usa sokpa saran. Bunga baju rang usa sokpa emang program apa cenga jawab. Kantakan ni tik tak nanga program sokpa ni wa cuma dak nak kamu. Kantakan ni nangi jaha dak o baca kantakan ni kapamu. Kantakan ni biasa ha. Dak kantakan ni kapat saya mah atau nak kamu. Dak nak ekdom gak subob ya ini seperti nama. Nah, mana nak? Ah, mana? Kamu jauh? Hah? Ke sana kah? Ya restoran, jadi restoran mu, ya ba mahadirani restoran. Dak usah biang apa? Songunen, sini songunen jarang ba. Oh, ini apa mah? Dopo dah, bisa. Anga, andi aku cak kuno bisa. Dah. Bye. Dona sakna nonne. Mithal besok nonne, dona tangjok. Bye.